Hi everyone, it's me, Arielle, and it's Wednesday Warriors. And today's topic is a pretty good one. Make your clothes fit you instead of making your body fit your clothes. Many popular clothing retailers produce clothing that flatters thin body types. There's a lot of pressure to buy these goal jeans that may never flatter your body type. Many times, having a fashion makeover that flatters your body type can make any body look appealing and improve self-esteem. How can we respect our bodies by finding clothing that fits our body instead of making our body fit clothing? This is really similar to a topic we had a while back. I actually did a video that was really similar to this one. So I'm going to I don't know if I'm going to copy and paste, but I'm definitely going to put the link to the other video that when we talked about this before last year. And I do want to go into this saying that I don't think that everyone with an eating disorder has a body image problem. And I know that the way that this topic is constructed can lead some people to think that that's what we're saying, and I really don't think that we are. I think that eating disorders are mental illnesses, and there are many different kinds of eating disorders, and sometimes body image and the way we see ourselves and beauty and things of that nature can really play into our eating disorders. But also, once we have an eating disorder and we're struggling to overcome it, sometimes we can be very self-conscious about our bodies at that point too. And even if body image never played a part in us developing an eating disorder, we may really need to find clothes that make us feel good while we're recovering from one. So it doesn't necessarily just have to do with, what magazines are always saying about girls and women needing to love their bodies and find clothes that fit them so that they don't develop eating disorders. It's not really about that. So since I did a video a while back for this channel that was so similar to this topic where I talked about clothing complexity and, dressing to fit our bodies instead of trying to make our bodies fit clothes. When I read this question for this week, it sort of was interesting because I had just posted a blog entry on my blog, and it was in response to a question by a reader, and it was all about dealing with summer. And I did this whole post about dealing with summer just this past week. And the question that this reader asked was, how can I face the summer? It's the hardest season to me. T-shirts, skirts, shorts, tops, a lot of body shown, and I don't like my body. People look at the body in summer. You can't cover it under pullovers. I have to see it, and it makes me feel bad. It gives me the need to fall again in restricting behaviors with food. Anorexia comes again every summer. So what can I do to not focus on my body and to not restrict eating? And I basically did a post that was a response to this question because I thought it very timely. Summer is happening for much of the world at this point. And I know it's something that a lot of readers and viewers are concerned about. So I thought with this topic this week, I'd sort of take the direction of dealing with summer and go into clothes, because I talked a lot about clothes and our bodies in this post. So I'm just going to read you little bits of it, and I'll direct you there as well. And I'm going to be, reading a little bit, so you'll have to excuse me. For a lot of women with eating disorders, summer is like the Christmas holidays. It can strike fear in their hearts, make them wildly uncomfortable, give them that awful feeling of dread. It doesn't have to be that way. We're sort of conditioned by society to think that the only thing beautiful in the summer is a thin, tan woman showing off lots of skin. It's not so. Summer isn't about looks. And it shouldn't be about putting more effort into your appearance. It should be about going with the flow, being yourself, and being natural. If you look at the summer as this scary thing waiting to make you miserable, it will. But summer can be wonderful. Okay, so it's hot, and you need to wear less clothing to keep cool. I understand that. And you're uncomfortable with it. I understand that too. But here's a small trick to keep you feeling a little better when you're wearing your shorts or your bathing suit or your tank top. Wear one thing that makes you feel really good. You have to put a lot of thought into this sometimes. When you get dressed and you're already practically itching with angst and disgust, put on one thing that makes you feel A, brave, B, cheerful, 3, confident, or preferably all of the above. Examples: a favorite summer scarf. It can feel like a light shield, keeping you just a little bit more covered so you're just a little bit more comfortable. Or a really unique necklace someone gave you that makes you feel special. Something with meaning, something to take away from the negative way your outfit makes you feel. You may have to put some thought into this. In fact, if you're completely at a loss, you may have to make a plan and take a shopping trip to buy some interesting mood savers. Like, go on the lookout for a special belt, something you absolutely love that you can wear with all those pairs of shorts that make you want to hide away at home. Get creative. Think about what can improve your sense of self and your opinion of your attire. Sometimes it's really just the little things that make a difference. As for keeping yourself from turning to anorexia, bulimia, binge eating disorder, EDNOS, etc., 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 that, my friends, is up to you. Do you really want to let a season of beauty and warmth and possibilities flatten you down, send you spinning down that spiral into depression and disorder, keep you from enjoying life? You'll have to accept your body at some point in order to move forward, so just help yourself to accept your body. Do little things to keep yourself committed to recovery. Don't let a season have power over you. And then I'm going to just post you links to a couple of old videos that might help. One's called A Smaller Size is Not a Prize, dealing with clothing. Another one is Learning to Accept Your Body. Another one is Getting Past Hating Your Body. And then the last one is Perfection and Imperfection. And I know I've posted links to that one before, but it's pretty relevant. You don't have to be interested in fashion to understand where I'm going with this, to take what I'm saying to heart, because really it's ultimately about feeling good in your own skin, and everyone wants to feel that way. I know that this is an issue that a lot of people face, so I definitely wanted to touch on it as best I could, and I hope you will check out the links to the other videos because they say what I want to say without me repeating myself in case you've already watched them. So I hope everyone has a wonderful week. I hope you're enjoying the warm days if it's warm where you are, and I hope you keep, plugging along in recovery because it's very worth it. See you guys next time.